Hi Gemini, and welcome to your March 2017 general reading. I do my love readings separate. If you're new to my channel, they'll be out in a few days, guys. So yes, quite a lot of your focus of the month seems to be on very practical matters, financial, housing, that sort of very tangible parts of our lives. You come across at the moment as a Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight is a very dynamic energy, and this Knight is going forward to sort out his financial life, basically. This could be a new job you're going for, new housing, some sort of investment, some sort of tangible thing that will make your life better, more secure. And because it's a Knight, it's a very, very active principle, Gemini. So it's a sense of you being out in the world and focusing on that side of life. So it's your challenge card. Your obstacle is a Two of Swords. So some Geminis might have a decision they have to make, but they don't want to make it. They're trying to avoid making some big decision. That's one explanation of this card. Another explanation of this card is building your strength from within. So withdrawing a little bit from too much external stimuli so you can build your inner power and your inner strength. You know, sort of getting ready for spring energy. There's different ways to see this card. But as a challenge, I'm quite likely to feel that some Geminis might need to make a decision and they don't quite want to make it. But only you, Gemini, know the meaning of this card, okay? But as you can see, her eyes are covered up and she faces two swords and two choices. So it's general reading, can't be specific. So you enter March, again a financial focus, the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen isn't quite as dynamic, she's more receptive energy. So you could be contemplating a new job, you could be contemplating a house move, a new business, you could just be reflecting on how to progress in this part of your life. The Queen of Pentacles is just such a beautiful quality of energy. She's warm, grounded, self-sufficient, a really, really good foundation to come from. And it seems to be this is where your focus is. Or alternatively, there could be an earth sign person who's massively being an influence in your life, Gemini. And it could be around this person, some choices need to be made, okay? You just can't make massive generalizations in these readings. Now the Hierophant comes next, which again, I've got this feeling of choices need to be made. The Hierophant, at the moment, I'm consistently getting, and I think particularly for you, Gemini, to your own self be true. So if some of you have got a choice to make, the advice is to be true to your own inner knowing here. You don't have to seek external guidance. We all have within us that wisdom. So, again, I mean, I'm getting that energy of the twins. I'm getting some Geminis are drawn in different directions and some decisions need to be made. At the top of the deck, you've got the Seven of Wands. So this is about you putting boundaries down. This is about you claiming your territory, claiming your value system, declaring who you are and being proud of it. No longer, actually I don't really find you an energy that withdraws very much, Gemini, but this is about being proud of who you are, being proud of what you value in life and sticking up for yourself. Some may just find this a difficult card. I do not find it a difficult card. But maybe that's who I am. I'm quite, I'm an air sign. I quite like declaring who I am. I've got no, if anyone else has got a problem with that, Gemini, it's their problem. Be true to yourself. That's the same message I'm getting with this Hierophant. Particularly if some decision needs to be made. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Emperor, which is about owning your own authority, being your own boss, setting your own destiny, deciding where you're going and going to get it, okay? That's one meaning. Alternatively, be careful about being too shut down and too closed off, Gemini. I find this Emperor painfully great at worldly affairs, hopeless at emotional affairs, really can be very frozen, very standoffish. And I'm not saying that is you, Gemini, but just be careful. You haven't got any cups in, or your outcomes are cups energy. But, you know, there might be a need for you to make some personal decisions. The Emperor and the Hierophant together is about real authority going on here. And so is that Seven of Wands. So some people really might be needing to make some really big decisions. And I think it's going to be regarding things like housing, money, jobs, career, business, personally. Now, how others are seeing you is this Knight of Wands. So people are seeing you moving forward with great passion, great love, being a trailblazer, cutting through obstacles, and that's how I'm getting that inner authority again. People are seeing you, because the Wands is about burning through obstacles. It's about putting light where there was only darkness once, and being a trailblazer. And other people are perceiving you as this trailblazer, as a real go-getter who goes out and makes things happen. Lovely reading to get here. In your environment card, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is either home or work or both. So this is about financially being self-supporting, self-sustaining. It can be quite a luxurious card, in that you've got what you need to provide and look after yourself. Now, you're not in charge of this card, which means this Knight of Discs is a bit out of your control. Okay? So what this might be saying is, okay, you're not, this is going to happen, but you're not completely in control of when it's all going to manifest for you. Or you might be craving some solitude, some me time, but you're not fully in charge of it. So other people are pushing and pulling you, but you're really in need of some personal time where you're just pottering, just being and enjoying the simple pleasures of life. Your hopes and fears is the Hermit. So as a hopes card, I think I can see this as a sense of you needing to follow your inner guidance this month, Gemini, that wisdom within you, that be your own authority, make decisions from a real place of personal power. But it's also a fear of that, as a fear, I'm going to ask for another card around it, as a fear maybe about where that inner guidance is going to lead you. And that's why you're scared to make this decision, because that inner guidance might be leading you down a path that which is unwalked, which you've never been down. It might be a bit going down new territory and you're a bit nervous about it. So I'm asking, was anything else around this Hermit? Okay, Justice card around the Hermit. Yeah, okay, that's sort of what I'm feeling. There's a sense of, if you follow your own inner calling, where will it lead? Okay, will you have to move away from people? Well, there's that whole thing, isn't it? We make changes, but we get scared in case people won't like us anymore. If we become too powerful, if we follow our own path, what other people reject us. And that Justice card is sort of, it's actually almost saying the same thing because she's got a blindfold on. Justice is blind in this case. So it's not saying one way or another. It's saying you need to make decisions from within, Gemini, but your outcome is the Six of Cups. This could be a reunion card, but this card, it could be your childhood memories, but it's ultimately about getting what you want. It's about emotional expression and emotional happiness. No card can be brought to such a small thing unless it's a personal reading. But this Six of Cups is about getting what you want, achieving goals, particularly emotional goals, Gemini, and relationships. So I don't quite know what's going on for you, Gemini, this month. It seems quite a powerful month, and it seems to maybe be a need to trust your own guidance, stand alone a bit, and trust your own authority. You're a little bit fearful about where it's all going to lead, but the outcome is the Six of Cups, which is a great emotional card. I'll see if any other outcome wants to be known. Sometimes it just doesn't want to be known. Well, that's interesting. Two of Cups. Okay, so I mean, this is your reading, Gemini. I don't know what else to say. You're going to have to trust yourself. Something's calling you and something's pulling you. And there's a fear that if you make the decisions you need to make, you'll lose people. And the outcome is you're not going to lose anyone. It's all leading to a really good place. Okay, Gemini, look out for my love readings in the next few days, and I really wish you well, Gemini. Okay, bye.